Thumbs up, soldier.
A lot of people look up to me. Now I'll show you why.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Rocket launcher.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Rocket launcher.
A lot of people look up to me. Now I'll show you why.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Rocket launcher.
A lot of people look up to me. Now I'll show you why.
Thumbs up, soldier.
Rocket launcher.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
people look up to me. Now I'll show you why.
Rocket launcher.
A lot of people look up to me. Now I'll show you why.
Greetings, citizens. This is Justice. Leader of the most elite. Fighting force in Los Santos. Scratch that. Commander of the most feared military might in the universe. Genetically enhanced. Vibranium, polyalloy, nanotech mask-wearing, rocket launcher wielding, super soldier, the guardian of Los Santos. Bringing you the best GTA Online 5-star action, and entertainment. Troops, citizens, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy. Join me in the city. Grab your BST. Grab your proton packs. Grab your mama. And find your seats. You're in for a great show. Greetings, citizens. This is Justice. It is good to see you all, my friends. Are you all receiving me? Is my frequency coming through? Let me know, my friends. Jose, I see you. What's up, Justice? Like your videos. Firm salutes, my friend. Marshal Moore, Agent Maximum, copy that, Commander. Excellent. Glad you're all hearing me. Loud and clear. Outstanding. Excellent to see you all, troops. But before we begin, you all know the protocol. When I say, roll call, I want you all to respond with your names, followed by reporting for duty. Captain. Roll call. Daniel Azevedo, lock and load. Thumbs up, soldier. Marshal K, good to see you. Montana, Agent Montana, firm salutes. Agent Montana. Cadet Zombo. Agent Scarab. Agent Maximum. Marshal K. Marshal Moore. Caius, the Skooma fiend. Firm salutes, my friends. It is excellent to see you once again. How are you all doing, my friends? I hope you're all doing very well and enjoying the holiday season. Dark Wolf. Good to see you. Citizen reporting for duty, Sir Justice, firm salutes, Dark Wolf. Good to see you here. Dark Wolf says I'm currently eating. Sweet mother of justice. Well, don't be selfish. Hold on, cut the music. Cut the music, I said. Dark Wolf. Don't be selfish. Would you be kind enough to share with us what you're munching on, so we too can indulge? Don't hog it all to yourself. Caius, I have my bottle of skooma and Khajiit, barmaid here in Vivek City, ready to chill. Excellent, I like that. Already in the holiday spirit. Who's this? Arcade? I'll call you Axum. Sup? What's up with you? Alright, troops and citizens, thank you once again for joining Justice on this stream. Actually, before we begin, chat, join me in saluting my two soldiers, Cadet Zombo and Marshal K, who have joined me on this stream. Firm salutes to you, my friends. But before we begin, tell me, chat, is my title correct for this stream? Is this really, do you think this is really going to be the last snow day before GTA 6? Or do you think it'll be delayed again? Daniel Azevedo, someone say skooma. Let's get this party started. Sweet mother of justice, Marshal K, celebrating 6 months as a marshal of justice. That's right, Marshal K. Don't forget to like, sub, and visit the merch store. Get all your season's holiday gifts. It's probably a little late, but better late than never. Firm salutes, Marshal K. Thank you for standing by the side of justice for 6 months. Kaya says, I see a man of culture. Nebula, good to see you. Agent Scarab says, we will have another. Oh dear. So you all think that GTA 6 will be delayed again? Kaya says probably I need to get my mate, the Modern Warfare 29, before it's too late. Montana says, knowing Rockstar, they probably will delay it again. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past them at this state. I always say that it'll come when it comes. No point putting your lives on hold. Agent Scarab, Rockstar fired their developers. There'll be more snow. Wait, what is this? Are you referring to I think it was the 40 employees they fired? Or did they fire some more? Great jaws of justice. Marshal Moore says, can I get a partial replay, Commander? Chat, most of you probably won't know what Marshal Moore is referring to just then in his comment, but yesterday I hosted a members-only live stream playing single player on PC, and my goodness, I had one of the most stressful experiences on one of the missions. The mission where Trevor has to go to the shipping yard to move the containers. It was the most stressful. It was almost like I was working a 9 to 5. Pure stress. I'll make that stream public at some point so you can all get a laugh at my peril. But I will not be doing that mission again, I assure you. OG timeout. Good to see you, my friend. Merry Christmas, everyone, says OG timeout. Seasons, greetings to you. Happy holidays, OG, and to you all. As I'm sure some of you should know already, Justice does not observe or celebrate Christmas, or this period is New Year's, but I do wish you a very, very happy holidays. Every single one of you. Firm salutes, my friends. Montana, you do remember, is that so? In that case, Montana and Marshall Moore, would you please be kind enough to step a little closer to the TV set? Just a little. Just for a second. I promise you it's not a jump scare. A little bit closer. That's it. That's it, hold it right there. Alright, now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Excellent. Alright. Marshall Moore and Agent Montana. You saw nothing. You remember nothing. In fact, you don't remember the last 2 days. You were off skiing somewhere. And nothing embarrassing happened to Justice at all. Not at all. And you're awake. Agent Scarab says, I love that mission. Yes, well, when you have Agent Geo hitting all these soundboards to distract you, it's not as fun as you can imagine. Also, Rockstar seemed to be trolling me also on that stream. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. My character was on an infinite falling loop, falling through the map, as if there was no gravity or collision. It was all very strange. The voodoo priest of GTA was definitely on Justice's back. Ashan, legend. Good to see you, my friend. The legend is here, Justice. Firm salutes. Ashan. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Glad you could join me. Great jaws of justice, what was that? Grampy Goat says, "Oh, thanks. A very Merry Christmas to you as well, and to all your community." Firm salutes. Grampy
Headache,
Goat.
back pain, muscle pain, indigestion.
Raptor Dragon 87. I grew up with the game companies putting commercials for games set to release 6 months from the launch dates. By that time, the game was bug tested and ready for sale. No delay. Alright, let's talk about this. What exactly has happened? Why does it seem that everything just seems to be getting worse? I will say this though, obviously the games from back in the day were a lot more simple, I guess. With modern day technology, there's a lot more that goes into video games now, so I can kind of understand that, but there's still no excuse for all these delays, especially with all these bugs. But as I always say, Rockstar has by far the worst quality control system I have ever seen. Agent Scarab, don't you dare sing that jingle. Yama 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 yama. I shudder. Axum says, shaking my booty with the... What?
We got a bleeder!
Shaking my booty with the Deluxo, like my grandma taught me. Alright, well, don't shake too hard. Alright, troops, anyway, before we begin... Oh, hold on, let me read one more message. Raptor Dragon 87 says, I look at it this way. If it's delayed, they found a problem, let them work it out. I agree. No point rushing these things. Without a doubt, it's going to be, at least the single player, I know will absolutely be phenomenal, like nothing we've ever seen before. But the online, I reserve judgment. I'm not holding my breath, put it that way. But we shall see. Agent J, good to see you, soldier. Welcome, my friend. Happy holidays, troops. Happy holidays to you, too. Agent M, good to see you, too. Alright, troops. Anyway, for this stream, I thought that...
Too old for this shit.
Yes, getting too old for this. For this stream, I thought that since the ClucknBell Raid is, I believe, there's a $500 bonus on the raid if you complete it as the leader, and also as an associate, you get the bonus too, a one-time 500,000. So I thought we'd run a few of those back to back. This probably won't be a long stream. I know many of you are with your families, so justice does not want to pull you away from the moments that count. Underhill, good to see you, my friend. $500. Excuse me, what did I say? $500? $500,000. Yes, that's it. $500,000. Midlife crisis, good to see you too, my friend. One time each, yes. If only it were multiple playthroughs. But to be fair, Rockstar have been very generous the last couple of weeks with the diamonds at the casino heist, and also the extra bonuses we had towards the mansion, so can't complain too much. Anyway, I thought we'd do a few back-to-back playthroughs of those. Also, I forgot to mention, you all know that each year I complain about the snow. I absolutely detest it. I only really enjoy it for maybe about a half an hour, if that. And then, after that, it just becomes annoying. But I think since this probably is the last snow we'll get, maybe I'll try to enjoy it this time. Pat C plays 5125, hello Justice. Firm salutes, Pat C. Good to see you. I don't think I'm familiar with your name. Are you a new subscriber? Good to have you here. Midlife Crisis says... Midlife Crisis says we're all broke from the mansions. Actually, I'm not doing too bad. I didn't spend too much. I only spent about 15.5 mil on this beautiful mansion right here. I didn't really buy. I bought one car. I think I bought the... What did I buy? I think I bought... I forget what it's called. The Louisville Trojan. I bought this. Pretty decent vehicle. I don't think it has HSW. No, it doesn't. But it does have missile lock-on jammers. Very nice design. But I have managed to make all of my money back and then some. So I'm back to 84. Sweet mother of justice, where? Oh no, it's just the chopper. It's not a Nazgul. What was I saying? Yes, I have 84 mil again, so not doing too bad. I was originally going to set myself a challenge to try to reach 100 mil before GTA 6, but I'm pretty much almost there, so maybe I should challenge myself to try to get to 1 billion. But we shall see.
For you, sir.
Someone's at my mansion. Who's this? Ah, Common. Come on in, my friend. Welcome. Mustang, good to see you too, soldier. Mustang said, I wasted only 16 mil. That's not too bad. You were sensible. Good to see you. Private Common. Oh, you've changed your hairstyle, but you're still rocking the Silver Fox look, just like Justice. I like that. Ah, Patsy, you're right. You're a new subscriber. Excellent. Welcome to the channel. You're in for a great show. Kaya says, I spent all my money on cars. Oh dear, how much money do you have, Caius? Something tells me you're a very rich man. Wait, hold on. Moore says the ClucknBell glitches. What do you mean? Mustang, may I suggest you check your Discord, please? Alright, I'll check it after the stream, Mustang. Underhill says, there's a bounty hunter outfit you can unlock at the bail bonds office. Really? Is this a new... Sweet mother of justice, I thought you were the gooch for a second. Wait, hold on. Is that...
Pardon me, sir. You have a guest.
Is that who I think it is? Chat, we have a guest among us. I recognize those boots, those pants, that vest, that Hawaiian shirt, and the glasses. The hairstyle, too. If I'm not mistaken, this is Mr. Ace Ventura. Good to see you. Oh, you have a beard. Don't think Ace Ventura had a beard, but I like the fit. Agent M, good to see you, my friend. I see you're in the holiday spirit too. Suit up if you plan to join us. Raptor says, hide the white dove. Alrighty then. Alright, troops. You know what, troops? I tell you what, for this stream, you can be casual, whatever you'd like to wear. No need for the uniforms. Feel free to go casual if you like. It is snowing, after all. Let's just have a chill. My goodness. Zombo didn't waste any time. Sweet mother of justice. At least put some... Do you even have any briefs on underneath that? Why are you topless? Under that Santa outfit. Looks like it needs a wash too. And you reek of alcohol. Alright, troops. Let us head to see Vincent Effenberger. Wait, how did I get put back into my... Oh. Where's my vehicle? car out here. Hold on. Don't tell me a random noob drove... By the beard of justice, what's my car doing out here? All the way there. It was right outside here. I tell you, you can't trust the low levels. No respect. No respect at all. Indeed, Marshal. Indeed, Agent M.
Bruh.
Alright, troops, let's take my car. Someone drive. Who is this? Scumbag. Of course he's a red blip. Alright, troops, you know what to do. Dispatch this. Animal. Well done, Zumbo. How dare this piece of scum. Where is he? Ah, I see him. Ah, excellent, Agent M. Alright, troops. Let's head over to see Vincent. Why would he try to... My goodness, you're all making mincemeat out of him. Alright, troops, let's make tracks.
Officer down! I've got you covered! Look out! You're dead!
Patsy says, hate to be that guy, but what platform is this? This is PS5, my friend. Mikey Prime, good to see you, citizen. Justice, I love your videos. Thank you very much. Mikey Prime.
Where'd they go?
Great, I have the cops on me now. Alright, Zumbo, you drive.
On your knees! Suspect on foot heading east. Head back! Dark bag off foot!
Or Marshal K, someone drive.
Jesus!
Quickly.
LSPD, hands up! Fucking loser!
What the?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hold on, troops. You made light work of that, scumbag. Hold on, we're missing someone. Leave no man behind. Oh, he's driving. Alright, let's roll. Is it? Oh, it's him again.
Hit the deck! Give me some cover! Waste of skin! Traffic free! None! Reload! What the hell?
Oh, the cops.
Die, motherfucker!
I really hope for GTA 6 we have the ability to remove the cops in free mode. Almighty Fart. That's an interesting name, says Justice for Gotham. Firm salutes, Almighty Fart. What on earth is happening? Stay down, scumbag. Alright, troops, let's make tracks. Where's my vehicle? Underhill says he sent mercenaries against you. Those are the classic noob tactics. You know you've made somebody really mad when they send mercenaries after you. Thank you, Agent M. Kyle says, Dark Wolf. I've been both. My first console was, oh, that's a conversation between the two of you. Patsy says, W Safe House in the Hills. Advertisement. The only one I'll happily sit down and watch. Firm salutes. I think the DLC was fantastic. I really think Rockstar hit a home run with this one. Even though there's only a little teaser from Michael, but the mansions were absolutely a great addition to the game, even at this late stage. What would you all rate the DLC now that it's been out for a few weeks? I think I gave it last day an 8 out of 10, but I'll probably raise that to 8.5. Underhill says, I'm so old my first console was Pong. I missed out on Pong, but I would have liked to have played it. I'm sure some of you know that... Hold on. Justice needs to cough. Alright, I'm back. My very first console was the Amstrad CPC 464. I'm sure probably only a handful of you are familiar with that. And it wasn't a color screen either, it was a green screen. No color here, but we did end up getting a color monitor for it. Some great memories on that. Agent Maximum says my first console was a Commodore 64, very nice. I never owned one of those. Alright, let's see. Oh, Agent J is here. I didn't realize you were in the lobby. Alright, let's go with who was here first. So, Zombo? Your Bad Santa outfit. I can't take you seriously in that. You look like... You almost look like Winthorpe from Trading Places. If you all, some of you remember that. Some of you remember that scene in the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy, when Dan Aykroyd as Winthorpe crashed the office Christmas party as the drunk Santa, and he stole that piece of tuna and was eating it on the bus like a madman. Alright, how many people can we get in here? Is it 4? I think it's 4. Alright, Agent J, I'll send you an invite. Jay, I hope you're doing much better today, my friend. Montana, you remember that? Such a great movie. Alright, everyone's in. Chat, I just realized we are approximately... Wait, hold on. How many... The last I checked, we were 21 subs away from 7K. Can someone check to verify what number that is now? Perhaps we can hit 7K on this stream. Although, it'll be a short stream, but that would be excellent. Agent J, I'm hanging in there, sir, but getting there. Be patient with yourself, Agent J. Don't be hard on yourself, and remember, as I said, no need to deal with things alone. You have friends and your comrades here standing by your side. That goes for all of you. Anyone here is going through a tough time. Know that you are not alone. You're not trying to deal with situations alone. Reach out and speak. Underhill says, I got a Sega Genesis in college, Street Fighter 2 Champions Edition. Now that is the ultimate OG beat-em-up game. I spent many hours at the arcades, battling it out with local neighbors on Street Fighter. Who were your characters on Street Fighter? I was actually my first character was Great Jaws of Justice. What is with these NPCs? Look, and she did it again, and again. Get back here.
It's your last night today.
I think that was a perfectly rational reaction, don't you? Thank you, Zombo. Kais says, relatable, I do that too. Yes, you can't let them get away with that. Always must send a message.
Fucking motherfuckers.
Hold on, why don't I see my backpack, my duffel bag? It's playing the animation for as if I'm wearing it, but I don't see anything. Lead. Sweet mother of justice, Agent Geo. Thank you very much for the one gifted, Agent Geo. The gifted membership has gone to Big Woody 8368. If you were in the chat, be sure to thank Agent Geo for your membership. Thank you very much, Agent Geo. Good to see you here.
A stash of cash in there somewhere, just like the last time. Don't get overconfident. They might have tightened security since our last incursion.
Nicely done, Zombo. Underhill, Agent Geo is in. Oh, that was supposed to kill him. Chat, look how polite he is. waiting for me to finish looting before he shoots. What a gentleman. MW Moody, give me a second, my friend. I like the design of this vehicle. Oh, this is one of the new vehicles, the FMJ. That looks very clean. Aside from the broken windows. FMJ, sorry, excuse me. MW Moody, hello Justice, Merry Christmas, and I hope you continue to destroy those petty, low-life briefers. Firm salutes, MW Moody. Will do. Glad to have you here. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. Kaya says, hey Justice, how would I be able to join one of your games? I imagine there's geo-locking on servers. Well, you can, if you like, you could try to, once we finish these missions, perhaps we'll spend a little time in free mode. Again, it won't be a long stream, but if you can get into my lobby, feel free to do so. But in terms of getting into an episode, although look, I don't have a backpack, but this is not my usual stance. Actually, maybe it is. Chat, I've been working out the last 2 days. You can already see the gains. I can't even put my arms by my side. I thought it was a missing duffel bag, but this is just my... What do they call them? Not the deltoids. The traps. My traps. Sweet mother of justice. The gains are real. Alright, we're just waiting for Marshal K. Sweet mother of justice. Hold on, chat. I just realized. Alright. Just to explain something. I've turned off the Streamlabs alerts. Since the last few streams, anytime there's an alert, like a dono, for some reason it starts to lag the stream, which is very strange, so I've turned those off. So I can only see your alerts from the chat. So I do still see them, but until I can figure out what the issue is with that, I'll have to keep them off. But Montana, Agent Montana, I should say, thank you very much for the 5 gifted membership, my friend. W Montana. If you received a membership from Agent Montana, be sure to thank him. Montana is a firm member of this community. Agent Geo, good to see you once again. Yes, W Montana. Michael Lortes, beefy, yes. I thought so too. The gains are happening so fast. I've been snacking up on bleeder burgers every few minutes. I'm doing this new fast. Sort of like intermittent fasting. A bleeder burger every 5 minutes. No negative side effects so far. Are you all here? Oh, you're not here. Oh, actually, you are. Agent J is here. Where's my vehicle? Oh, I think the police probably towed it.
I'm by my machine.
Well, don't tell me it was blown up.
Force Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I think we can handle
That
that.
spineless coward blew it up. Chat, which vehicle is good for driving in the snow? Which vehicle gives you the best stability? I found that my Terminus is pretty decent. It's not sliding around too much. I have the off-road tires on it too.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Nice close!
My goodness, so many sounds. Oh, I've passed it. Kaya says, looks like you have sclerosis, Justice. It's just gains. Beefy gains. Don't lie. You'd like to look like Justice right about now. You'd like to have the same gains. But it only comes through hard work. Oh, don't be an idiot. Oh, you... It's always the noobs. Always the noobs. And he's gone. Little rat. I knew it the moment he pulled out his rifle, but I thought it might have been... I thought he may have had it out before he entered his vehicle, so it was just out by default. It's not even his own vehicle. Little broke punk. Raptor Dragon says, Justice? Just notice, Justice, how much you look like Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man with your mask off. I like that. Right, what do we get next? That's a great movie. Also, by the way, Demolition Man. So much for the 3 seashells. Right, who did we get the last time? I think Agent J was there. Where is Common? Private Common, I don't see you on the list. Alright, there's an invite for you, Common. Marshal K, get you back in. Zombo, I'll call you in on the next one. Mikey Prime says, I wish I had money to send Justice. Mikey, that's alright, my friend. Your presence here and your viewership is more than enough. But thank you. Oh, I just realized your avatar is Optimus Prime. My goodness, the chat is moving fast. Forgive me if I miss some of you. Agent J, accept the invite. My goodness, I've missed so many messages. Alright, I think Agent J is probably... Ah, he's here. Mikey Prime says, I wish I could help out, but I'm on Xbox though. That's alright. You'll need to hold the fort for justice on Xbox. Stand guard of the city. Underhill, Exactamundo. There's so many cheesy lines in. I forgot how many cheesy lines there were in Demolition Man, but it's so good. Like for instance, when John Spartan and Simon Phoenix are fighting. I think. Wait, hold on. We should go here first to the pier. I used to do this heist a lot. I think the stretch is to go here first, then the Terabyte. That's probably if you're doing it solo. So I guess it doesn't matter. But I was saying, Underhill, when John Spartan and Simon Phoenix were having that fight in the museum, and then John picked up the... Wait, is it John? Yes. John picked up the TV, the old TV, swung it around and said, hey, you're on TV, and then smashed him over the head with it. Those classic 90s action movie lines. I do miss those one-liners. Alright, so again, the strat here is to just fire. So that there he is, he'll reveal himself. That way we don't have the sweet mother of justice. That way we don't have to search for him. No witnesses. Here it is, troops.
Found it? Then find a way to take
Alright, let's move.
Good. The information on this laptop is going to tell us our optimal window for hitting the factory. Alright, you should.
Marshal Lawman says that's why I don't hang around randoms. Indeed. You give them the benefit of the doubt, and 99.9% of the time, they shall betray you. I think it's probably about time I do another study on the mind of a noob.
Now you should have no issue requisitioning the train.
The last study was a few months ago now, I believe back in February or March. Actually, I think, going off of the last episode, trying to give that tryhard, or the barcode, an intervention. I think I should probably do a study on the barcode. Maybe a series. What do you think, chat? Would you like justice to delve into the mind, the workings of the mind of a barcode? What makes them tick? What's their motivation? Mustang says, sir, have you done the Weasel Plaza shootout? Oh, the Nakatomi Plaza. Not yet.
Okay, same as last time.
We can usually cut by here, but that's alright. Just a little tip for next time. I haven't done that yet, Mustang, but perhaps we can do that on the stream. Hold on, didn't Rockstar say that with the new DLC there would be new free mode events? I need to cough again. Excuse me, 1 second, chat.
As soon as you have the keys, you should be able to access the train.
Alright, I'm back. Think I may be coming down with something. Actually, no, I'm not. Always speak positively. Yes, I'm sure I heard... Well, I read that there would be new... Everybody on? Alright. I'm sure I read that there would be new free mode events, but I haven't seen anything. Alright, let me focus up. This was a great DLC too. The fact that we were able to drive the train for the first time. I really like this. Eat lead. The money shot. The Michael Bay shot. Boom. Mustang, the worst. The worst chopper placement ever. Indeed. Excellent shot. Looking good, troops. Alright, we're in the clear.
I'll arrange for the train to be stored unsuspiciously until the raid.
You see, Midlife Crisis says, lack of strong father figure. Yes, I suspect, well, it's not even an assumption, but most of these individuals most definitely lack strong, masculine father figures in their homes. Great jaws of justice. Wait, hold on. Agent Scarab. Sweet mother of justice, man. Thank you very much for the 50 justice bucks, my friend. Firm salutes, Agent Scarab. Chat, can we get some shields and medals of justice and huge W's for our very own Agent Scarab? Thank you very much for your generosity, Scarab. You're too kind, my friend. Firm salutes. How are you doing, Scarab? What is your current state at the moment? Sweet mother of justice, thank you, my friend. Mikey Prime says, I lost my dad when I was 11 years old. He passed away. Mikey, I am sorry for your loss, my friend. Justice knows the pain of losing a father. Especially at such a young age, I can only imagine how difficult that must have been. But I'm glad that you've grown up to be a responsible young man. Not sure how old you are, but
Okay.
without a doubt, I'm sure that you have made your father proud. So stand tall, knowing that your father, in the time that he was around, raised an excellent son. Firm salutes to your father, and also to any of you who may have lost loved ones in the past few years or in the past. Firm salutes to all of our loved ones no longer here. May their memories last a lifetime. Wait, how do I pick? Oh. Where's my snow gun? Sweet mother of justice. Hold on, I need my... Where's my snowball launcher? Oh, that's the wrong... Ah, there it is. Is it already loaded? Yes. Why is it only one? Oh, you have to wait for it to recharge. Got him. Oh, right in the back of the knee. Oh dear. My aim is way off today. It's a good thing my muscles shielded me from that. Oh. Hold on, let me just catch up on the chat. Agent Scarab is cooking. Oh, I see. What's for dinner? What are we cooking? Kaya says, gonna be a sad day when Bruce Willis is gone. Yes, sadly I've been seeing the few videos on his current state. What is it? Is it dementia that he has? Some sort of something along those, or Alzheimer's. I can't remember. I think it's at a pretty late stage right now. Like he doesn't remember that he is such a huge movie star. Very sad indeed. Dark Wolf says, my current state is currently eating, but I'm done eating now. Very good. But be sure to work off that. Work off that turkey. No pudgy guts here. Oh, right on the backside. What's a 2v1? Oh, on the kneecap. Oh, on the hip. I'm on fire. Oh, he's getting mad. He punched the air. Mikey Prime says, "You're good. It's hard though, and really hard with my autism and social anxiety, learning disability." Oh, you're 21 years old. You have your whole life ahead of you still. First salute, Agent J. Keep fighting. Mikey Prime. Alright, let me get these cops off of me and let's continue with the ClucknBell Raid. Oh, whose jetpack is this? Oh, I can't get on it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why would it spawn it all the way there? Oh, I'm not running all that way. And again, spawns it up here. Agent J, thank you. That's alright, we can drive. Wait, who's this? World? Is that World Greater? Good to see you, citizen. Zombo says, my grandma passed away when I was 6. And it was because of diabetes. Sorry for your loss also. Grandmas and grandfathers are amazing. If you were fortunate enough to experience having a grandparent and having those memories of staying over at their place for the weekend and getting absolutely pampered by them, that was something's very special. Justice was fortunate enough to have a grandmother that me and my siblings spent a lot of time with as children. A lot of fond memories of her. Typical grandma. She was tough as nails, but she would also spoil you too. I remember there was one time that as a child we went to an amusement park, one of the big ones, and I got lost with my younger brother, who I was supposed to be looking after. And let's just say in my culture, if you lose your younger brother, or pretty much do anything stupid or foolish or irresponsible, no matter where you are, ready for a clip around the back of the head or a twist of your ear. That was rather embarrassing, but still fond memories. Underhill says, good wholesome fun with the troops today. Yes, indeed. Even with the randoms, the noobs, and that red dot earlier. Kaya says, yes he has. Oh, Bruce Willis, yes he has. I think it's dementia. Oh dear. I'm not sure with little bodies. I'm not sure. He's not nonverbal and living in a care home. Thank goodness for that. Yes, he has his family. I think his daughters. He's friendly around him, so that's good. Such is life, my friends. But you always must remember, health is wealth. Always look after yourself. Exercise, stretch, eat well. Remember that what you consume is not just food, but what you watch on TV or social media. So be mindful of all of that. It all goes hand in hand. Not sure who I'm choosing here. I'm just going to select randomly. Alright, is that... Okay, that's 4 in total. Dark Wolf says, I lost my mother when I was almost turned 16, and I recently lost my big sister, and I still miss them both as a strong autistic adult. Very sorry for your loss, Dark Wolf. Once again, may the memory of your mother and your sister live on. Continue to make them proud. Always remember the good times. Yes, Underhill, a sincere toast to all of our loved ones that are gone. Oh wait, what happened? Classic Rockstar, did I miss something? I should add that as a meme on my stream deck. My Rockstar Devs laughing meme. Midlife Crisis says, grandmas are the source of so much goodness indeed. I didn't get to spend too much time with well, not really any time at all with my grandfathers. But my grandmother, yes.
Alright, sending you the target coordinates now. Some surveillance images should be coming through now.
Some of my early memories at my grandmother's house was watching Inspector Gadget at her place early in the morning. Sunday mornings, Inspector Gadget. Classic show.
Whomever you choose to raid remains your choice. Just be sure to leave with weapons, masks, and armor that can't be traced to us.
bonus. This is the thing, chat. You never know what. As I'm reading the comments right now, so many of us have lost loved ones, dear ones. You never know what people have gone through in life. That's why it's always important to try to be kind, to be patient with people, and exercise grace. Not everyone may deserve it, but it is the right thing to do. You never know what battles people are facing.
Keep an eye on your aim and do your best.
Montana, firm salutes.
Just enough for our purposes.
May your mother's memory live on, also.
Be careful. Now they know you're there. They'll be coming after you.
I got 3 loads!
Be prepared to execute basic maneuvers. You're making commendable progress. Once we grab weapons and gear, we'll have everything we need.
Oh, the gear. Cadet Ozzy, good to see you, soldier. Captain, firm salutes Ozzy. One of my OGs. How are you, Ozzy? Happy holidays, my friend. And once again, happy holidays to you all. Easy on those drinks, Agent Geo. Easy. Kaya says, also take care of your teeth and gums. Gingivitis is linked to dementia. I think I read something about that. That you definitely cannot ignore. Everything is connected, you see. I read about that recently. How your teeth have certain connections, nerves and things to your brain. Very fascinating.
Weapons, check.
But yes, take care of your health.
If you want more options, feel free to take them. When you're ready, just send me a message confirming the equipment you want to use.
Oh wait, do I need to text Vincent? I'll select the equipment.
I'll arrange for any extras to be stashed in case you change your mind. Got it.
Send the weapons and gear selections to Vincent.
You're a great shit!
Excellent.
Oh wait, hold on. Was I not supposed to do that yet? Did we need to collect something else? I wasn't paying attention. What is that buzzing sound? Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Hold on. Chat, are you hearing a buzzing sound? Or is it just me?
Nice club!
It's probably just me. I doubt you can all hear this. I'll try to ignore it. Wait.
Rocket
Hold
launcher.
on. 1 second. Marshall Moore, you typed exclamation mark points. I don't even think I've set that up. What's this, Moore? Moore J, you have 16,000 justice bucks. I didn't even know that was a... Well, I knew that was a thing, but I didn't know that I'd set that up. I'll have to look into that. Darkwolf says, I recently read an article about 007. First Light got a delay.
Good job.
I've not heard about this. Is this a new James Bond video game? Can't beat the classic GoldenEye. My goodness, that game changed everything on the N64. Dylan, Agent M says, wouldn't it be easier to split up and knock this out faster? Oh, I thought I wasn't paying attention, but it's all good. There's no rush. This isn't a speed run. I'll have to look into the details of these points. Try to set up a reward system so that you can claim use your points for something. I've not really looked into this. Moore says, Commander, what do you do with the Justice Bucks? Oh yes, I was just saying that right now I don't think you can do anything with them, so just see it as an investment until I'm able to set up some things you can spend them on. I always see other streamers have these things like heists and things like that, but I don't know how that stuff works. But I shall definitely look into it. I hope the music is not too loud and you're all feeling the 80s synthwave vibes. Oh, where's Marshall K is not here anymore. Wait, so that means that, what's the original payout for the ClucknBell Raid? I think it's 500,000, $500,000. So we all should be getting $1 million each with the extra bonus. Hawks for Life 12 says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope all is well and best wishes for 2026. From salutes.
These are our potential targets. I should remind
Hawks for Life.
These groups are the same people you may have visited when
Good to have you here. I don't think I recognize your name either. Are you new to the channel? Happy holidays to you too.
Your choice as to who you want to steal a getaway car from. Godspeed.
Caius, it's probably interference. Are you wearing Bluetooth headphones? No, I'm not, but I think you are right. No.
You know
I have two pairs of headphones on right now.
So choose a gang.
One to hear my voice with my voice modulator and my mask, and then also one to hear the game sounds, or rather to hear my laptop with the game sounds and my sound effects. But the mic the headphones that's directly inside my ears is my mic. So it's picking up all the little details that I don't think any of you will hear, but I can hear them very clearly. So I'm sure it's all good. Underhill, no buzzing here, Commander. Excellent.
Expect some moderate security measures here.
H&M says, and if you picked our job, you're the one person. Yes! Wait, hold on, so that was a universal thing. I thought it was just me and my guys. Me and my friends. That was the rule. You could not pick our job. That little short man. That was definitely a cheat.
You're on their radar. Watch out. You got eyes on the vehicle yet? They probably
Good shot.
have it in a secure location. Whatever you need to do to get it out.
Oh my god!
Wait, I can't remember what the... Did I move this? Ah, that was it. It's been a while since I last did this.
Here's a garage where we can store the car for now.
Marshal K, you're in a different lobby. Alright, I shall invite you on the next setup. Underhill, music is at the perfect background level. Excellent.
Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles.
What is everyone's plan for tomorrow? Also, what dishes are being prepared? Justice would like to know. Agent J says, after this mission, I'm going to go AFK for a few minutes. Roger that, Agent J. I was just thinking about the AI in GTA 6. I really dread what we are going to be up against. Probably some crazy aimbot with those. I was watching a YouTube video someone made on the technology that Rockstar have gotten some, or bought some patents for, to do with AI and things like this. I think there's about 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly which ones they are, but very interesting technologies. Mostly to do with AI and behavioral patterns and things like that. So, seems as though all of the AI in GTA 6, like the NPCs, will have very different behavioral patterns. will be just like a copy and paste of one bit of animation or one cycle pasted on all of the AI. So it'll be interesting to see how they behave. It's probably a similar technology to what they used in Arc Raiders. If any of you played that, apparently they used AI to control the, I don't know what the robot's name is, but that giant spider thing. But I suspect it's probably a similar thing. Underhill says, these missions and things are fun, but when you don't have many GTA buddies, you should build up a passive income, yes. It's always the best. The nightclub is my favorite passive income. I think it's a lot easier now as a newbie to GTA Online, to rank up and build up your empire than it was a few years ago. There's so many options now. For instance, if you're fresh in Los Santos, a newbie, all you have to do is pretty much just start with either these Vincent missions, the ClucknBell Raid, which you don't need a business to start up. Either that or the Acid Lab, the Last Dose DLC. That's a good one too. Then you get the Acid Lab. Easy peasy. Also the Virtue, you'll get that. Nice easy grind. Then from there, I'd probably say go for the grind to get the Kasatka.
When you're ready to confirm your choice of vehicle, send me a message. This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape. All that's left to do is leave the area inconspicuously.
Kaya says, I get a lot of weird audio with my Bluetooth headphones. Drives me insane. I thought JBL were supposed to be good. I don't use any Bluetooth devices. Try not to use that stuff. Always go with wired connections. Wait, who's driving? Oh, we're in the clear. Marshall K says, going to my in-laws, so it's a toss-up, probably some sort of ham. If I had to bet, I see. Was that, glazed ham, is that? Never had that. Does anyone still do the old turkey? Or is that overrated now? A little too dry. Oh, Dark Wolf says, rest well, Skooma. Did I miss a message? Hold on, let me scroll up. I don't see anything. Stormblade, good to see you, my friend. Vincent is justice. He wishes. He needs a few more months on the old Stairmaster before he can look anything like justice. Marshal K, I have to get ready to head to my mom's. Have fun with the heist commander and troops. Firm salutes to everyone who joined the stream. Don't forget to like and sub. Alright, Marshal K, thank you for joining, my friend. Enjoy your time with your family. Once again, happy holidays. Oh, pick you up something nice at the merch store. Yes, do that. In fact, I'm actually wearing my... Wait, hold on. Well, that's a long flight. That's all good. I always say this on every stream, but I really do wish that Rockstar would give the Deluxo just a little bit of a speed boost.
Excellent.
In flight mode. It's just way too slow. Driving is fine, but just flight mode is far too slow. I think somebody mentioned, I think Montana, it may have been you, or Marshall Moore, that I was saying that perhaps also Rockstar could give the Deluxo a little bit of an armor buff, maybe one or two to stand one or two explosives. But I think one of you suggested that perhaps they could just equip it with Imani-Tech missile lock-on jammer. I take that. That would be acceptable.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Who's this? Hyde Pride 75. Good to see you. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Jet, I had the best wings. Sorry, was it wing? Well, it was boneless wings yesterday. My goodness, they were so good. They got the hottest. Do any of you have a place called Wingstop by you? Is that a thing in the, for those of you in the US? Wingstop. Anyway, I tried it for the first time yesterday. Got the hottest wings they had. It was nothing for justice. Sure, I may have sweated a little bit. A few droplets of sweat on my forehead, but my goodness, they were good. Underhill says turkey is a great source of protein too. Yes, it is. I'm a smoked turkey man. I like smoked turkey. Underhill says, I think it's an Easter egg that the Deluxo only goes up to. Oh, of course. Wait, I probably won't be able to see. I hate that the camera keeps moving. Hold on, let's see. Let's do a little experiment. That does look like it's about... Wait, is that 60? No, wait, that's 80. That is actually 80. Looks like. It's a good point, Underhill. Wolf, you have a cool cover photo on your PSN, sir. Thank you. Wait, what is it? Is it Kratos? Or is it my Red Dead? Red Dead Online character. Justices. Great. great grandfather. Just I, man. Merry Christmas, Commander. And as always, we'll continue the justice way. No guts. No glory. No pain. No gain. Firm salutes. Just I, man. Alright, Agent J is away, so let's get the same crew again. And Marshal K is not around also. Moore says Wingstop is a good place. Their hot sauce is lame. I didn't try the hot sauce. I just tried the... What was it? I think it was just the... Can't remember what dip it was. But it wasn't as hot as I thought. Oh, hold on. Let me remove Agent J since he's not around. Let's see who else is... Send one to Prime in case he's around. Oh, Zombo. Ah, Zombo's here. Montana says deep fried turkey. Well, that sounds good. Underhill, I have been to Wingstop. They're not bad, but I live in Buffalo now. I've had great wings from a dozen different local places. I tell you, I really need to visit the States. It's been a couple of decades since I was last there. Can you give me some recommendations for some good spots to visit?
Alright, you have the coordinates for the ClucknBell outlet on Innocence Boulevard. I'll hit you with the brief en route.
Oh, Montana says, Commander, you should try deep fried turkey. Don't think I've had that before, but it does sound good.
Got that device we stole from the terabyte overhead because you needed to hack the vans. While you're doing that, look out for a uniform to help disguise your good self while you infiltrate the garage. Then all you gotta do is sabotage the vehicles and find the key card. Simple.
Go to the ClucknBell outlet. Actually, chat, if any of you tried the new missions creator, I've been dabbling in that a little bit over the last few days, and it's pretty good, but I will say this. My goodness, it's complex. It's very complex. You can do basic things in it, but it gets very, very fiddly. If you're familiar with the language of modding on PC, you'll understand it. It'll all make sense a lot. It'll all make sense a lot quicker, but it is pretty complex. I haven't played any of the published missions by the community, but I've heard of some interesting ones. But mostly that a lot of them are just broken, like no checkpoints, so if you die you have to start over again. Underhill, I'll hook you up, Commander. I'll hold you to that. If I'm ever in Buffalo, I'll definitely take you up on that, my friend. What's the weather like in Buffalo right now? In fact, what's the weather like for you all? Who has snow right now?
Got it.
I haven't memorized all of these. I know where one of the garages is, but the other two, actually I know where two of them are, but can't remember where the third one is.
If you're in that uniform, remember it'll only get you so far. Can't hide that distinctive face of yours. At some point, they'll call you out.
Alright, I got this. I'll wait for your team to reach the garage. Oh, there's probably going to be too many of us here to do this stealth, I have a feeling, but let's try. Darkwolf says, I remember one creator got banned. I heard about that for creating a Diddy-themed mission. Yes, I heard about that. Actually, I heard a few players have been getting banned. For no reason, apparently.
Okay, keep things quiet and this will be easy. Means the factory won't be expecting us at all. All you gotta do is sabotage the trucks and grab a key card. If you wipe the CCTV, they'll be none the wiser. But listen, if you want to blow the trucks up, there's no way of keeping that on the down low. You'll be alerting the whole cartel that you're coming for them. But hey,
I don't know about you all, but I always find doing this strangely therapeutic. This animation here, something about it.
Only driver like you can't access all areas. A key card, you've been compromised. Take out those guards immediately or they'll report you to the cartel. CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here. If no one saw you, we can confidently assume the factory won't see you coming either.
Alright, got the key. No point getting the little bit of cash.
Okay, head out when you're ready.
Montana says cloudy and no snow. Agent Geo, cold and wet. Oh dear, it's the same here too, Geo. We had a little rain. It's nothing too heavy, but it was pretty cold. Underhill says it's actually sunny and above freezing here for once. 3 years ago we got 5 feet of snow at Christmas. Sweet mother of justice. I took a family member of mine too.
You'll need one of those flatbeds full of crates.
To the airport over the weekend. Had a couple of airport runs. Who was heading to Toronto, Canada. Not sure if it's snowing there, but I've been to Canada once before, but I hear the snow there is no joke. Darkgrove says, last time I did this mission I failed to kill the witness in time, so the cartel was alerted. That's alright. Sometimes doing it in the aggressive mode is a lot more fun. And it's faster too. Or it can be faster. it, Neon. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, Neon. Happy holidays, my friend. Chat, can someone check how many subs we currently have now? How close are we now to 7K subscribers? I think I've seen a few new subs join up. Good to know how far off we are now. Let me see, what time is it? Almost 6 p.m. Alright. We'll see how we get on with the main heist. I may try to do one more after this. I have some editing to do after, so I can't stay for too long, but we'll see. Agent Geo says, oh, it's 6.98K, it says. Excellent. Almost there. Zombo, for me, the weather is warm, surprisingly. Whereabouts are you based, Zombo? Dark Wolf. Oh, you're based in Sweden, Dark Wolf. Here in Sweden, it's 7:56 p.m. You're approximately 1 hour ahead of Justice. Justice is getting a little peckish right now. I think I still have some of those wings. Some leftovers somewhere. What is your... If you could brag... Excuse me, Susan. If you could brag about one meal that you know that nobody beats you at that, nobody can top you at that particular meal, what meal would you say that is? What meal would you say that you are the goat on at cooking, rather? Feel free to flex in the chat. Curious to hear about this. Oh, it's the finale. Ah, Zombo, Virginia, USA. Very nice. Alright, let's go with the last team that we're here. Dark Wolf, it's due to different time zones. Yes, my friend. Ah, Agent J, you're back. Did I miss anything? Nothing too much. We were just talking about wings, barbecue wings, and hot sauce. Shane O'Leary, good to see you, citizen. Awesome video, Justice. Glad to have you here, Shane. Happy holidays. From Justice. Agent M, still loading in.
Bruh.
Oh, you're in. We're waiting for Zumbo to join now. Underhill, 6.9k subscribers. We are very nearly there. Oh wait, Underhill, obviously, wait, hold on. What happened to Zumbo? Here, let me send you another game invite. Try to join up quickly. Underhill, obviously I'm in Buffalo. Oh, New York. I also recommend visiting Niagara Falls when you're in Buffalo. I've actually been to Niagara Falls before. I think that was back in 2010, I believe, or 2009. Beautiful place. Wait, so I have family in New York, but I've never been to. Where is Buffalo? Whereabouts is that? Is that on the outskirts of New York, or?
Okay,
Not too familiar.
All my intel suggests that they have absolutely no idea what is about to happen to them.
Alright, troops.
Again.
Hold on, let's get some appropriate music. No, not that. Alright, let's try this.
You're gonna be busy once you're inside the factory, so it behooves you to split into two groups. One covers the cocaine, and the other loots the safe. Don't forget the extra gear you lose.
Sweet mother of justice.
Free to experiment. It should be in a dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Is open to do this in stealth, troops.
I hear them panicking.
Alright, Agent M, relax. My friend, this is not a speed run.
Should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement. It's clear this place is barely
Zumbo,
functioning as a check-in factory.
Virginia, the weather is known to be drunk. My goodness.
Estimated just
A little all over the place, is it?
once they have the police in their pocket.
Oh, I don't think I needed to kill that man, but... Oh, Underhill. Buffalo is on the western side of New York. Opposite... Hold on, let me grab this last two. On the western side of New York, opposite side of the state. Then New York City, I see. Riverside, Lake Erie. Very nice. It's easy to forget how massive the US is.
Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer. If you're satisfied with your it's safe to assume you did bring the manual for the hacking device you picked up, correct? Well, I did, and it's simple. Just Find the strongest signal and it should jump on the connection. You hacked one of the computers? Then find the other connections and retrieve the rest
Alright,
of the
that's
code.
one up ahead. Excellent troops. Alright, the code is 64, 85, 57.
Hey, fool, don't give me a reason to come over there and fuck you up. I'm gonna kill everybody!
The safe's code should show up on the hacking device.
We have a guard sneaking up. Right, troops, let's roll.
Okay, they're mobilizing on the comms. Sounds like they're about to shut down any nearby roads. But as usual, we're one step ahead. They get a recall of the store just beyond their reach.
Fuck you!
I strongly advise you make your way to the getaway vehicle. I can confirm the still being left on.
OMG. Hey, Justice. Good to see you. OMG. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Happy holidays to you and yours. Dark Wolf says, I currently live in Valkoping in Västra Gotland country, Sweden. Very nice. Never been to Sweden before. Sweet mother of justice, who is driving? Oh, Zombo. Have you been on the old whiskey, Zombo? Looking good, troops. Chat, I don't think anybody... I didn't read any responses from my earlier question about the mission creator, unless I missed your comments. But has anybody tried the new mission creator yet?
There were several moments in between
What?
gunfire where I was sure you
How did I drop some loot?
Your commitment to silence.
Justice dropped some...
Guys are shooting at you with automatic weapons is... well,
Wait,
it's disconcerting.
what? What was that notification?
On the home stretch now, my friend.
Oh, Zombo, you're not driving. Who's driving? I can't tell.
And finally enjoy the sweet smell of success.
Major 10, you've seen that too. I'm in a vehicle I don't get it. There's nothing on the map to suggest that we've left anything behind. Very odd. Dark Wolf, I do enjoy the 80s vibes. And of course, 1980s movies and cartoons as a kid, yes. It was a special time. Never to be recreated, sadly. The 90s too. Chat, drop your ages in the comments. Mo always keen to see how old everyone is.
They've lost you.
Of course, I won't be revealing my exact age. That information is classified. But I'm sure many of you already have a ballpark figure. Voltage the King. Good to see you, Voltage. How are you, my friend? Hello, Justice. How's it going today? It's going very well. Voltage, how are you? And also happy holidays. We've just rang the ClucknBell Raid, as it's currently bonus. You get a bonus of an extra 500,000 for completing it as a leader in it, as an associate. So we should be getting approximately 1 mil each for this. Or I should be getting 1 mil. I think the troops will be getting a little over 500K. Zombo says I'll keep mine confidential. Voltage, pretty good. Justice, and Merry Christmas.
Just execute a quick exchange.
Why does it keep saying Justice dropped? I don't get it. Hopefully Rockstar trolling me again.
I gotta admit, quite apart from this being a matter of principle.
Oh, Dark Wolf, you're 25 years old. Since you were born in the year 2000, sweet mother of justice. I think during one of the previous streams, I forget who it was, but they also mentioned they were born in 2000. Always blows my mind. Wait, what? You have got to be kidding me. Chat, what is this? I dropped nothing. Wait, has this happened to anyone else? Kaya says, is that the glitch? Wait, hold on. Dark Wolf says, it didn't happen to me since I did this mission solo. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't even die. I had to lose. I collected the coke. But I didn't drop anything. I could definitely do with the Rockstar meme right about now. This is an absolute joke. Agent M, restart to make it easier. Oh, that might be a good point. Oh, a quick restart. Well, hopefully that won't put us... Wait, as in, should I EWO? So we don't have to do the entire mission again. Alright, let's EWO.
Oh my god!
Imagine if, you know what? I think that for GTA 6, maybe Rockstar shouldn't give us sticky bombs. It should just be these Molotov cocktails Herb salutes, Zombo. We go together. Rockstar should only give us these Molotov cocktails so that these brain-dead tryhards can't EWO. Give them a slow death. I don't even have any more. Why am I not dying? Chat, what is happening right now? I appear to be in God mode. Look, my health is regenerating. You've got to be kidding me. What is this? Chat, I promise you, justice is not glitching. Let me see if I can get run over. Right, I'll try it with this one. What is happening, chat? Wait, can I buy some? I can't buy any ammo. How far away is the cop? Maybe if I... Alright, let me try to...
Dude, you totally wiped out!
That didn't even do anything.
Jesus!
Alright, let me see if I can get shot by this cop. What is going on? He's ignoring me.
LSPD! You peasant!
Oh, there we go. Alright. Finally. Sweet mother of justice. What on earth is this game? Alright, hopefully we can start at the last checkpoint. Low voltage? They probably would just RPG the ground. That's true. Maybe they should remove the RPGs and homing launchers altogether.
You know, I admire your skill at keeping things quiet. When most officers hear raid, they imagine door crashing, windows breaking, and sheets of gunfire.
Alright, let's roll.
Fuck this place up without so much as a whisper. Very inspiring. Cleaning up this town.
Cody Bard, good to see you. I love driving the prison bus in the snow at night.
Practically be a right officer.
That's an interesting hobby. That sounds painful. I have no idea what just happened back there. That was very, very strange. Never seen that before. I always find that the gameplay is always very different when you have multiple players with you. The NPC behaviors always different rather than doing it solo. I see not too many of you wanted to share your ages. That's alright. Your secret shall stay safe with you. How long is the snow going to last in Los Santos? It's usually about, is it 2 weeks? I think it lasts normally. Trying not to complain about it too much. I think the only thing that I I don't mind. But what I do like about the snow is that at nighttime it illuminates everything in Los Santos. Without the snow, nighttime in GTA is very poor for videos. Sweet mother of... Who is driving this vehicle?
My stomach's growling. It's most assuredly the daughter two number 9s. That delicious deep fried
Zombo
meat
says,
base
when you get the chance, Justice, look what I sent you on Discord DMs. Alright, will do. It'll probably be after the stream. Unless it's something very urgent that I need to check. Alright, almost lost the cops. My goodness, more time is gone than I was anticipating. I thought we would have at least done at least two of these heists by now. But it's all good. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, I think we may need to go to the... Maybe go to the underground area by the highway, so we can lose these cops. Yes, Zombo. The tunnels. This isn't really working out. Finally, alright. Let's get this completed. Voltage the King says, I wish there was more snow. It would be interesting. More snow than this? What? What is going on with this mission? How did we get cops again? I don't understand this. I tell you, chat, anytime I stream, there's always some sussy things happening, some strange antics in GTA. It was the same yesterday on the PC stream, and now this. It's almost as if Rockstar are watching. I heard a theory that somebody oh, there's a chopper. We're not safe here, Agent M. I heard a theory somebody mentioned a while ago that some of the Rockstar devs are secretly some of the NPCs that you see, secretly watching some of those that run you over. But it's just a theory. I wouldn't put it past them, though. Agent Montana, stop it. You're summoning the voodoo priest of GTA Online. Alright, this has to work. We go to the tunnels. Who was that in the front seat, giving the middle finger? Alright, if we don't lose the cops with this strat, I don't know what is going to work. Let's see what happens. Voltage, you believe it? It's very plausible. see. Wait, who is asking for more snow? Oh, voltage, King. What do you mean, more snow? What, like a blizzard? Same as in Red Dead Redemption Online. I do remember playing Red Dead Online during the holiday period. Once it started snowing and it was a blizzard, you pretty much couldn't do anything in that game. Forget trying to hunt or have a PvP battle with someone. You could hardly see more than 2 feet in front of you. Alright. We definitely shouldn't get the cops now. There's absolutely no reason for the cops to come after us now. Dark Wolf, I do remember playing GTA5 online during COVID. I think the best, my favorite GTA game, I'm sure I've mentioned this already on a past live stream, but Vice City was hands down my favorite. I remember a whole summer back in 2003. That was pretty much all I did. It was before I started university. So that summer, all I did was play Vice City, listen to the radio station. Sometimes not even doing the missions, just driving around. Absolutely incredible game. I really hope the radio station in GTA 6 will be returning back to the 80s vibes.
Stop going to ClucknBell after these raids.
San Andreas had a really good radio station too. I enjoyed those. Kevjitsky, celebrating 1 month as a private of justice. Have a great Christmas evening, Commander. Firm salutes, Kevjitsky. Thank you for your support of the channel. Happy holidays to you too. Mission complete. Dave F.W. Hi, Commander. Good to see you, Dave. Welcome to the stream. Dark Wolf. My username is the same on Discord. Dark Wolf, send me a message on PSN. My Discord is very private. It's not a public server just yet. I will open it to the public soon, but for now, I only send invites to select subscribers and channel members. We have a very positive community there, so I'm very protective of it. Zombo, your PSN is private at justice. No, it's not. You can find me. Just do a search. That's my gamer tag at the top of the screen there. Wait, how much did I get for that, chat? I didn't see. Wait, hold on. Did I only get 500? 500K for that. I thought I was supposed to get $1 million. Wait, am I getting ripped off? Hold on. I definitely only got 500K for that. I'm confused. Sweet Mother of Justice Kivjitsky is gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much for the very generous gifted memberships, Kivjitsky. Firm salutes, my friend. Chat, let's get some firm salutes and medals of justice for our very own private Kivjitsky. Thank you, my friend. Firm salutes, Zombo. Bad Santa. Thank you very much, Kivjitsky. Be sure to thank Kivjitsky if you received a gifted membership. Agent Geo, good to see you. Wait, I've greeted you already, but didn't think you were still in the chat. What are you up to? Are you stuffing your face right now? Mustang says, I get paid next time. I get paid next time you log in. Oh, you get paid next time you log in. It happened to you. Oh, I see. I hope so. I really hope so. Private comment says it will send within the next couple of days or so. Ah, I see. Alright. That's fine. Alright, troops. Would any of you like to run the heist again, or does anybody have a cell mission?
What the hell?
In fact, actually, I don't think I have time to run. Wait, hold on, I thought I heard a sniper shot. Does anybody have a sale they'd like to do? I don't think I have time to run another ClucknBell mission, unfortunately. But if one of you has a sale they'd like to run, let me know. Lively Jogger, good to see you. Money within 72 hours. Alright. Copy that. Dark Wolf says, I have some bunker missions saved for later. Are you in the lobby, Dark Wolf? Yes, troops. W. Kivjitsky. Alright, Marsh, Agent M, I assume you have a sale. Dark Wolf, you'll have to try to get into the lobby. There's 19 spaces here. Or there's 19 players here, so plenty of space. So try to get in if you can. Agent Maximum, I'm eating mince pies. Oh, stuff in your face, I see. Agent M, send again. It glitched out. I am really very hungry, chat. Let's see. Private comment says, I've got 5 large warehouses filled up, but that can be for a later time, alright. 5 large warehouses, my goodness, that is serious money. I sold 3 of mine. last weekend. Made I think about 15 mil or so. Agent Maximum, I will burn it off when I'm back at the gym. Good man. The Dark Slayer 24. Hello, Justice. How are you doing today? I've been watching your videos, and it's cool that you take out griefers and tryhards. Firm salutes. The Dark Slayer. I'll call you a Slayer. Good to see you here. Just performing my services. Are you a new subscriber? Welcome, my friend. My goodness, I've not been in this room in a long time. I usually go to the first level 1. Look at how dark it is in here. No Laszlo laying, crying, weeping in the corner. Chat, do you think Laszlo will be in GTA 6? Or Lester? Maybe have a cameo? I was about to have a drink.
Okay, well, this is what's known as a high...
Give me a second to hop in my chopper. Why would you spawn it all the way there? I shall read your comment shortly, Dark Wolf. Let me just assist Agent M with this sale. If any of the rest of you have a sale also, be ready to queue it up after Agent M's. We'll be wrapping up on the stream soon, after a couple of these sales. I've run out of space. Oh, by the way, chat, I think some of you may remember that a few streams ago, I mentioned that my Rockstar editor was not working for some reason. Even though I deleted a whole bunch of clips, but it would not let me record anything or even edit any videos. I sent Rockstar admin a ticket to complain, but they were not very helpful. Easy. Don't fire by the sale vehicle. Alright, your path is clear. Excellent. But as I was saying, I sent Rockstar a complaint, but they were not able to do anything. So in the end, how I was able to fix it, in case any of you have the same issues, is to uninstall GTA on my PS5 and reinstall it again. Took a little while, but that seemed to fix the issue. Must be some sort of strange bug. Or something in maybe clearing the cache files. But it's working now anyway, so that's good. Sambo, you have meth to sell. Excellent. Alright, we'll sell yours after. Montana, no drinking on the job. That's a good point. That's a very good point. It was just going to be a little sip, that's all. Nothing much. Just a little sip to get me by. Keep me warm out here in the cold. Also, chat, the PC streams should be a lot more stable now. I was able to... I knew what the issue was with the crashing, and every few minutes it was one of the graphic enhancement mods that I was using. It seems to conflict with some of the mods that I have, and I just didn't want to let that go. But I have uninstalled that graphic mod now, and I'm using a different one, and it seems to be stable now, so no more crashing. I would like to try to find a way to get the graphics mod I was using to work, because it really is the best out there. It's called Natural Vision Evolved. I'm sure some of you who are modders are familiar with that, but I'm using a different one now, and it's all stable now, so it should be all good. Got to be kidding me. I didn't even see this scumbag on the map. When he's flying off.
You are a cover!
That's what you are.
You are a cover!
Dark Wolf says, I'm going to drift my car to bunker, so I'll wait for you guys in my bunker. Ah, you're in the lobby. What is your gamer tag? Zombo, I hate cowards, yes. He just couldn't resist the itch. It's always funny how some of these scumbags, as soon as their heli or their vehicle locks onto something, they just have this impulse to fire. Alright, next drop-off point. Easy. Easy, Zombo. Make sure that the AI are not near the sail vehicle. Oh, Dark Wolf, your gamer tag is Rick the Fox. Ah, I see you. My goodness, Agent M. Are you drinking on the job? You're driving this. This stream is very questionable, my friend. Sweet mother of justice. Alright, I think we may need to run a breathalyzer on you, Agent M. Or a field sobriety test, perhaps. I would like to make it to this final drop-off alive. Agent M, if it's alright with you. Agent M, it's the snow. It's the snow, he says. Of course it is. Agent Maximum, how are the cats? Hope Mama Maximum is doing good too. What is this AI doing? Why would you take that turn there? Hold on, Zombo. GG's, troops. Dark Slayer says, it's so bright, we are blind. I don't mind it at night. Ah, you have the vehicle, alright. Alright, that's one business sold. Wait, who's going to... Oh, Dark Wolf. You're inside your bunker, waiting. Excellent. GG's, Agent M. Private Common, I see you. Alright, let us assist Dark Wolf with his sale. Oh wait, hold on. Zombo, alright, let me join your... I can't remember what sale you said you had, Zombo, but we'll do yours. And then afterwards we shall assist Dark Wolf with his bunker sell mission. Who's this? That's a friend, but I do not recognize the name. Must be an old Red Dead friend. H. Montana says, gotta go, Commander. Visiting with some friends. Merry Christmas. Alright. Agent Montana. Thank you for joining the stream. As always, a pleasure to have you here. Have an excellent time with your friends. And happy holidays once again. See you on the next stream. Agent Scarab says, good night, Captain. Happy holidays. And the same to you too. Agent Scarab. Thank you also for joining the stream, and thank you very much for your generous donations. Firm salutes. Have an excellent time, whatever your plans are. Be safe. Be good. I'll see you on the next stream. I'll see you back at the Halls of Justice after your holidays. Maximum says, my mom's doing good. Me and my mom walked into town earlier. She needed to get some bits. Excellent. You're a good son, Maximum. Andrew Stokes, 7269. Hello, Commander. Hello, Andrew. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you on the stream. How are you? Also, happy holidays. My goodness, my stomach is feeding on itself now. All this talk of glazed ham, deep fried turkey, barbecue, boneless wings. It's making me really, really hungry. Who is this? Oh, Dark Wolf, is this you? Firm salutes, citizen. Good to see you. Nice t-shirt. Don't think I've seen that before. Good to see you, Dark Wolf. Justice salutes you too.
We on? Okay.
Who brought a Kanjali tank here? Oh wait. I thought someone else was driving this. Deluxo. Not sure whose it is. Oh, I think this is Zombo's if I'm not mistaken. Unless this is... No, I think this is Zombo's. Oh, Underhill, please don't say that. Mashed potatoes and... Oh. I may have to end this stream right now. That is making me very, very hungry. I've never had a sweet, what's that thing called, a pumpkin pie before, but it always sounded really good. Model citizen heading to visit El Rubio. Wait, hold on, how far is this? Oh, that's way too far. Not flying all the way there. It's gonna take way too long. This is what I mean about really hoping that Rockstar give the Deluxo a little bit of a speed boost in flight mode. Agent Maximum, it's my birthday in January. I thought your birthday was in... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I thought your birthday was in February, but... perhaps I'm mistaken. Excellent. Which day? We shall have to have a celebration back at the Halls of Justice. Party at Casa La Maximum. We have 3 boats. Who's back there? Alright, Agent M, you keep watch. Dark Wolf, your birthday is on February the 8th. Very nice. Voltage King, yours is in May. That's gonna come around quickly. Can't believe how fast the time seems to be going now. Ever since, from 2020, feels like time is just sped up. Very, very bizarre. Oh, it's gonna get bumpy over here. I do like riding speedboat around here. It's always such an unused... Wait, what was that? It's just such an unused area of the map. But it's such a beautiful location. Easy, easy. My goodness, that was close. What's the worst place you've had a PvP fight? There's a citizen in a jetpack over there. Perhaps he's after the Bigfoot. I think that's still an event, isn't it? What's that creature called again? The Sasquatch. Heads up, Agent M. We have a Nazgul approaching. I'm not sure if he's hostile, but... Well done, soldier. This jetpack citizen seems to be friendly. Keep an eye on that NSN scumbag. Well done, citizen. Oh, this... Let's get some firm salutes for that model citizen in the jetpack. What's his name? Useless One. That's an ironic name. He's been very useful on this cell mission. Whoever you are, citizen. You get the Dutch and Dylan high five. Firm salutes. Excellent, Zombo. Well done, troops. Mission complete. Underhill says, hold on. Give me 1 second, my friend. Underhill says, the worst PvP fight I had was on the north face of Mount Oh goodness, I already know how bad that must have been. On the north face of Mount Chiliad, and I just kept falling and dying. Oh dear, I bet if you were popping BSD, I bet you probably lost it a whole bunch of times, stuck on the mountain. The wrong time to call me. Well done, Useless One. call you Useful One. My goodness, I can't see anything. Chat, are you seeing this? Visibility. Wait, is he left? He left. What a scumbag. He left, chat. GG's, useless one. Here, let's see if he comes down. Oops, did not mean to shoot you. Firm salutes, but great jaws of justice, man. Not sure who you are, my friend, but GG's. Let's get some firm salutes for this, citizen. Voltage? It's basically a blizzard, yes indeed. Great Jaws of Justice, Kevjitsky has gifted another 5 memberships. Thank you very much, Kevjitsky, for the gifted membership. Firm salutes, my friend. Chat, can we get some medals of justice for our very own Kevjitsky? You've been extremely generous on the stream, thank you. And thank you, Useless One, or Useful One, I shall call you now. Not sure who this is, but thumbs up. Here, let me give him a...
Thumbs up, soldier. Thumbs up, soldier.
Not sure if he's watching the stream, but GG's. Now let's get a look at this fit. Oh, he's definitely balling. He is definitely balling. Look at that. Look at those flip-flops. That is high society right there. Versace, if I'm not mistaken. Don't let the boxers fool you. The citizen has money, I assure you. And the dunce cap too. Interesting choice. Firm salutes once again. Oh, did he send me a message? Oh, he did. Here, let me message him back. Happy... Whoops. Holidays. To... Feel like I'm writing my memoirs. To you. To... Citizen. Agent Geo, take a letter. Thank you. You for the assist. There. That'll do. Not all heroes wear capes. Kevjitsky, thank you once again, my friend, for your very generous donos. Gifted memberships. You're very appreciated. Ah, Dark Wolf. Ready for the bunker cell. Alright, send me an invite to your CEO. And also your bunker. Wait, hold on. Darkwolf, send me an invite to your CEO. My friend, I am not joined up yet. Oh wait, am I? No, I'm not. Before you start the mission. Wait, I got some messages just then. Oh, private comment says, gotta go, Commander. Happy holidays. Alright, Common. Thank you for joining on the stream. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. To you and yours. I think the useful one replied, anytime. Let's clean this lobby. I like that attitude, useful one. That's a soldier right there. Commander, what's your 6 and crew? There's an MC crew named Tryhards. That does not intimidate me. But that was funny. Darkwolf, could you send me an invite again? I may have missed it. Quickly, Darkwolf. Invite me to your CEO. Underhill, happy holidays. For truth, for honor, for justice. Yes, my friend. Quickly, Darkwolf. Alright. Furry Tryhards. Oh, I see what you mean by MC name is Furry Wait, I didn't realize that you could run bunker cell missions as an MC. I thought that was only a CEO thing. Here, let me go a little bit more casual. Sweet mother of justice. Agent Geo, if you're still here, could you please book me an appointment with Nurse Helga? I appear to have been shot on my right buttock.
All right, not exact.
All right, troops. Look sharp and watch your flank. Let's roll out. Oh, I enjoyed this bunker cell mission. This is one of my favorites. Where you have to stop at the 3 locations. Would you believe it that I've actually done this solo in a public lobby with no issues whatsoever? I think 1 or 2 people tried to attack me, but once I killed them, they never came back. But I would not recommend it. Don't worry, Darkwolf. Justice and his troops have your back. Out of the way. Oh, I know who that is now. That is one of my old Red Dead Online friends. Used to PvP with him. He's a good man. Alright, troops, stay sharp. Oh, it's a full lobby. You should make a good amount on this sale. With those bonus points. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, it's only one drop point. Wait, let me see if I can call Lister.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Oh, I can't.
How can I help? Okay, so you're in
You know what?
serious
Let
trouble.
me not risk it. I was gonna try to see if I could fit
Okay.
through that alleyway, but knowing Rockstar, he would probably trap me in there, and the mission would fail. Nice try, Rockstar. GG's, troops. Well done, my friends. Alright, let's do. I've got time for one more sale.
Look,
Oh, Dark Wolf says, I see that I have another. Wait, hold on. Here, let me come back for you. Dark Wolf. Hop in, citizen. You said, I see that I have another bunker cell mission. You do? Wait, hold on. How can you have another bunker cell mission? I thought you could only own one bunker. Unless you're talking about the truck. Alright, I'll assist you with that. But if anyone left one more chance, does anyone have another cell mission to do? I've got time for one more. And then justice must feed. The hunger is getting to me now. Zumbo, you're all good. Alright, my friend. My goodness, the visibility is insane right about now. Hardly see a thing. Alright, Zumbo's all good. Who else is here? Agent M, I don't think you have any more. Do you? But if you do, let me know. And let's see, what's the time? It is 8:15. Gone a little bit over how long I was planning the stream for, but it's all good. Very nice. Nice spamming there. That's very fast spamming.
Rocket launcher!
Indeed.
Rocket launcher!
Happy holidays, troops and citizens. Easy, watch out. Agent M is definitely on the booze. I can tell. Wait, do I have the rocket? don't know if I have the... Oh, I do have it. Happy holidays, everyone. From Justice and the troops. It's a shame it's not nighttime, but this will do. Oh, my old Red Dead friend is enjoying it. Excellent. Good to see you. Agent M, I am so not. Oh, Dark Wolf says, my weapon cell is all done, sir. Excellent. Alright. So you're all good? Let me see. Agent M says, not sure offhand, but if so, it can wait. Alright. You see if I've missed anything else. Underhill says, I made a homemade Reuben sandwich a little while ago. What is that? That sounds fascinating. Firm salutes to you, Dark Wolf. Good to meet you in-game. Always remember to stay a model citizen. And also, useful one. I refuse to call you useless one. Firm salutes to you too. Chat, isn't this new salute so much better? So much firmer. And it's with the right hand, too. Very nice touch. Alright, troops. I think everybody's done with their sales. Agent M says, drinking Coca-Cola. Thank you. Justice. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything at all. Alright, troops and citizens, I think that's everyone for their sales. I was hoping we may have been able to do some more of the ClucknBell raids. Perhaps I may stream tomorrow or Friday. I'll see. I imagine tomorrow you'll all be with your families anyway, so probably won't. But I'll see. But if not, possibly Friday we'll stream.
Headache, back pain, muscle pain, indigestion.
I hope you've all been enjoying the streams lately. Justice has been streaming a lot more often now, and will be going forward, so I hope you're enjoying them. We still have a lot more game shows to run too, and much more. Justice versus Predator shall definitely return, plus lots of others. But for now, my friends, thank you all for joining me on this stream. I hope you've all had a great time. It has been an honor, as always, to entertain you. Happy holidays. Be safe. Be responsible. And firm salutes to you all and your loved ones. But for now, join me in the mantra of justice. Always remember, my friends, the spirit of a man sustains him. So whatever challenges you may be facing in life, fight on, fight on. If the world turns against you, fight on, fight on. If you feel like giving up, fight, fight on. And whatever you set your mind and hand to, do it with honor, dignity, and justice. Until next time, my friends, this is Justice. Over and out.